Hi friends, this is Lakshman. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to share you how to crack Selenium interview with 3 years of experience candidate, or we can say who are having experience between 1 to 3 years of experience candidate, and this video is very helpful. So before attending the interview, technical interview, you must brush up these concepts which I am going to explore in this session. So in this session, I am going to explore what are the topics you have to prepare, and interview panel, which area more focus in technical interview. So I am going to explain each and every topic, and what type of real-time questions may ask for Selenium tester. Okay, so the first thing is, whenever you are attending any interview for Selenium tester experienced candidate, the first entry question, as usual, they may ask you, introduce yourself, or you can say, tell me about yourself. So in this question, you have to prepare for short answer only. Don't give long answer. Don't get extract answer, like don't explain about everything about project. You have to complete your answer within 2 to 3 minutes. Introduction part. When they are asking about explain your project and roles and responsibilities, then you have to explain specific to project details. So in the introduction part, introduce yourself. So you have to explain like your name, you are from, and your where are you working, and what is your role in your current project, and what domain you have been working on in your project. Okay, and some little responsibilities. Okay, the answer should be very short and clear. Okay, then interviewer may impress you. Okay, the next thing is, after introduce yourself, the interview panel is he don't jump into Selenium concept directly. So it's depends on the interview panel, depends on the company also. All interviews are not same, the processing is not same, but maximum for Selenium test engineer, 80% the interview process happens like this only. Okay, so after introduce yourself, the second thing is, he will ask some core Java concepts. He will not directly jump into the project. Okay, so I already told you, it depends on the company and the interview panel, but maximum 70 to 80% interview panels will ask only in this process only. Okay, some interview panels will ask directly about the project and what are your roles and responsibilities and how you applied your Java concepts in this way. But maximum companies will follow what I am explaining in this video. Okay, so the second thing is, he will ask about core Java concepts. Like in core Java also, there are some specific areas are there. The interview panel will focus those areas, like OOPS concepts, object-oriented programming concepts. So in Java, there are 4 pillars are there, OOPS concepts, like abstraction and inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation. So you have to prepare well on these concepts. Okay, so because many questions will ask on this area only. Okay, and also next thing, string concepts. Okay, so they will just play with you related string programs. Okay, so definitely many programs, programming also will ask you in this area, string area. Okay, how you are going to reverse the method, how you are using, how to compare 2 strings. Okay, so what are the functions, methods you have used in your project. Okay, and they will ask some programs as well. Okay, alternative numbers, alternative string, how you can change alternative characters. The number of questions will ask related to string area. Okay, and also they may ask, what is the difference between string builder and string buffer. Okay, why string is immutable. What is the reason? So they may ask a lot of questions in string concept, so you must focus on string. And also interface concept. Okay, so what is the interface, why you are using interface, okay, and how you are applied interface concept in our current project. So can you give any scenario? So these type of questions we'll ask from interface. Okay, and abstraction, and what is the difference between abstraction and interface. Okay, the next thing is you have to focus on collections concept. So in automation using Selenium, so many automation test scripts you will go to write by using collections concept, like set, list, array list, okay, map. You have to explain with the examples whenever they will ask what is the difference between list and array list. Okay, where you applied list concept, what is the difference between set and hash set, difference between hash map and hash set. Okay, so they may ask a lot of questions. How hash map works internally, can I explain? So these type of questions will ask from collections concept. Okay, so these are the main things they will ask. And also some questions are there, like what is try and catch block. Some exception handling concepts also very important. So they will ask some coding skills also, like how you can write, can you write the code for this program. So they will give a pen and paper to you, and they will write like this: pattern programs. Okay, can you write this program, can you write the logic for this program. Okay, or they will give some diamond, can you write logic this program. Okay, they may ask such type of diamond pattern programs, so because they want to check your coding skills as well. Because for as a Selenium automation test engineer, you must have programming experience, any programming language experience. It might be Python, Java, PHP, anyone, because Selenium supports multiple programming languages. Okay, so that, but mainly focus on many companies will ask the combination is Selenium with Java only. Okay, so no matter which programming language you use, but logic is same for any programming language. You have to prepare according to your programming language. Okay, so and also prepare some basic Java programs, like can you write the logic for the given number is prime or not, or the given number is Armstrong or not, Fibonacci series. So these type of programs you must be prepared before attending the technical interview. Okay, and then after come to the programming part. So in Java, in which areas already we discussed a lot, hoops areas, okay, and strings and collections, okay, and exception handling, okay, and static final keyword. Okay, so they may ask questions as what is the difference between final and finalize and finally. Okay, so there are a lot of entry questions are there, you have to prepare. So mainly these areas they will ask, from hoops concepts, strings, collections, exception handling, static, and final keyword, about final keywords. Okay, and also one more point is there, like methods, different types of methods, how you are going to use constructors, methods, constructors. Okay, you have to prepare these concepts from core Java. Now we'll see, after come to this, if you are successfully answered for these questions, then he will jump into Selenium concepts. So from Selenium concepts he will focus on like real-time questions only. Nowadays every interview panel not asking what's the difference between implicit weight and explicit weight. No, they are not asking such type of questions. They are asking some real-time project scenario questions. But you must be prepared basic questions as well as advanced level questions as well. Okay, but I will tell you some entry questions I have prepared. So what type of entry questions they may ask for Selenium tester. This is specific for Selenium testers. Okay, and see the questions like how to identify elements in the web page, in the web application. Okay, so they may ask like this, and what is the XPath, and what's the difference between absolute XPath and relative XPath? Can you write the logic? Can you write the code for that? Okay, and you must also be prepared with answers, with examples. So okay, so not a simple examples. You have to prepare some real-time scenario examples, then only you can clear the interview. Okay, so how to able to write automation scripts. Okay, so you must be ready to give proper answer. They may ask you how can you start to write automation test scripts. Okay, and you must also have experience on how to debug automation fixes. Okay, how you need to debug automation fixes as well. Okay, and so they may have some entry questions as well. Okay, like what type of exceptions you faced in your automation test scripts. Okay, so you need to give at least 7 to 8 exceptions you have faced, and also you have to give how you are resolved those exceptions. For example, no such element exceptions. Okay, web element not found exceptions, element not visible exceptions. Okay, and also timeout exceptions. Okay, WebDriver exceptions. So these type of exceptions, how you are resolved, you have to answer for that one. Okay, and they may ask the code. They ask the questions like can you write the code how to capture screenshot. Okay, and how to check which option in the drop down is selected. Okay, how to check which element, how to check the element is displayed on the web page. Okay, and what are the difference between find element and find elements. So these are the questions that they are frequently asked for Selenium test engineers. Okay, and also some real-time questions like you have to explain page object model. Okay, so what is the advantage of page object model, how you are creating the framework for page object model, you have to explain. And also they may cover based on their requirement grid concept also, Selenium grid. They may ask some entry questions from grid concepts as well. Okay, after that, after Selenium, they may enter into the TestNG part, TestNG concepts, how we are using TestNG annotations. Okay, and how to run test cases parallel using TestNG. Okay, and some TestNG priority entry questions. Okay, and also how to run a test method multiple times in a loop using TestNG. Okay, how to scroll down page using JavaScript. Okay, and how to skip test cases. Okay, and they may ask question like this, number of times frequently asked this question for Selenium testers, like can you explain this statement, WebDriver equal to new Firefox driver. Okay, so definitely we'll ask this question, can you explain this statement. So WebDriver is nothing but interface, new is nothing but you are creating the object for Firefox driver class. So this is driver is nothing but object reference. Okay, we are assigning the values. So whatever the WebDriver is there, it is an interface, and it contains the abstract methods like get, find element. So there are number of abstract methods are available for WebDriver. So those are all methods are assigned to the whatever we are creating the class. Okay. Now he may ask like how to manage code version in the project. Code version means like for example version control, git, how we are going to use that one, and how many test cases you have automated per day. So this question also may ask. Definitely, as an experienced guy, he want to know how you are giving performance in the company. So that is the reason how many test cases you have automated per day. So you have to give answer like it's a depends on the complexity. If the test cases are complex, then you can give like 1 to 2 per day. I'm going to automate the test cases for 1 or 2. If test case is limited, then I will do automation 3 to 5 automation test cases. Okay. And one more entry question, important question also, how to schedule test script executor. Okay, so you can say answer using CI tools like continuous integration tools like Jenkins, Bamboo. Okay, so you have to give proper answer. Okay, no problem, I will give I will prepare next video for all these entry questions answers also. Okay, but in this session I am just giving how and what topics you have to prepare before attending the interview. I already discussed OOPS concepts, core Java concepts, next Selenium, now TestNG. Then after TestNG, if you successfully completed your interview, then he may go into, even though you are attending as an automation test engineer, Selenium automation test engineer, but interview panel, they may expect you some manual testing knowledge also. So you don't think I am attending as a manual automation test engineer, but I don't require any manual testing concepts or manual testing interview questions. No. As a automation test engineer, the interviewers may expect you on different technologies. They may ask you front-end technology as well, HTML, CSS and JavaScript also. So mainly they will ask manual testing entry questions also. So if you are not trained manual testing course, just there are a lot of resources are there using YouTube or blogs. You can go through it. They are very free resources are there. You can learn manual testing with free only. So no need to pay any amount. Okay, and from manual testing they may ask some entry questions like at least you must have knowledge on some basic things about manual testing. What is functional testing, what is non-functional testing, okay, and what are the different testing techniques, okay, and how to write test cases, okay, and how to identify scenarios, and how to submit a bug report, okay, and what is the SDLC and STLC, difference between SDLC and STLC, and what is sanity testing, smoke testing, and what is a regression testing. Okay, you must know the testing process, how testing process will happen in the IT company. Okay, so you should know about a complete agile process. So nowadays agile process is mandatory for testing engineers. Every company follows agile process only. That is the reason agile process you must have knowledge on end-to-end process. What is Scrum meeting, what is a sprint, what is sprint schedule, okay, and how to start testing, okay, how will get stories, who can assign the work to us, okay, how to analyze the requirement, okay, how to write test cases, and what are the tools available to write test cases. Okay, you have to prepare each and everything from manual testing as well. Okay, because as a automation test engineer, manual testing concept, basic concept is also required. Database part, SQL part. So you must have learn one database tool, like either it is Oracle or SQL Server. You should have some basic query knowledge. You must be write some queries like DML commands, like how to retrieve the data, how to insert the data, how to update the data, how to delete the data, how to drop the table. Okay, and also you must have knowledge on joins concept in SQL. So left join, right join, and outer join and inner join. You have to give some examples as well. You have to write the query how to find a highest salary in employment in the department wise. Okay, so you must be prepared each and every concept. Some basic like DML commands, okay, joins concept. So that's enough for our Selenium automation test engineer. Okay, so these are the skills mandatory to attend the interview, and also some framework like to read and write Excel files. You have to use POI. Okay, you have to prepare this one also. Okay, and some knowledge on JavaScript also, JavaScript executor, how to find all hidden elements in the web page. By using JavaScript executor, you can find the hidden elements in the web page. Okay, so these are the interview questions you have to prepare based on the concept. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. Then I'm always ready to reply to your comment. Okay, we'll see in the next video some other concepts with automation testing. Okay, so thank you for watching.